Hello, Legiator. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing okay. I was really sleepy tired. I've been just this past few days. I've had a good I've been enjoying my days, but I have not been sleeping good at all. Having trouble going to sleep, just not being very well rested. It's not been the best, but you know. Just spit out my ears. So I remember us having a few goals. We had done some Camellios, and I had figured out I just needed a few Camellios. I think I needed a big Elder Dragon gem and some hides or something from Camellios if I wanted to try making its armor. And we were considering the armor because it probably has earplugs and stuff for this, but we weren't really sure if we wanted to settle there. And I also wanted to do Rajang. I want to do Rajang, and I kind of want to do it with Greatsword, like the traditional Greatsword for that. Yo! And I hadn't decided. It'd be nice to have this, just because you don't need to really build crit draw when it has 50% crit. And this thing is just a pain to make. Is there anything else? I don't think so. You know, let's just give it a shot. Do we go with our good old classic Punisher? I think we do. And hopefully the evade extender will do the job for me. If I remember right, we need Rajang parts, and we need Kieran parts for that one longsword, the Eager Cleaver upgrade, and I wanted that before I was going to attempt the final village quest. So we'll see. Alright, Rajang. I forgot I had potions on me. That was probably from fighting Camelios, trying to get things to steal. Yeah, it's monkey time. We'll see how this goes. No, it's already going back, so I can't get to him in this place. Old volcano kinda sucks. With them just walking through like that. Yeah, Veda Center is going to help a lot here. A lot, yeah. That's definitely going to help. I'm barely out of the way. I'm a little surprised I got away with that. Be nice to have fast charge. I still do want a fast charge quick draw set if I can. I see. I can't take all the credit for that. This set does have evasion on it, so. Exactly. Oh, the double back hop. Okay, it's not what I expected, but you know, it's fine. They really love the back hop in this. A little sad. Why did you back hop? I wanted you to turn towards me. That is incredibly close to me. No, I should have rolled in. Rolling in is the hard thing to use too. Also, that hurts so much. You get like one hit and that's it. Rolling in is the way. I forgot about this. Oh. Scary. I did not think the tremor was going to hit me that far away. Forgot to turn it on. I've got to forget something. Every time, I've got to forget something, one way or another. Alright, it'll work now. I think. There we go. Yeah, now it works. I don't know if we'll go 3 each way. I guess it just depends on how tired I'm feeling. But I didn't want to... Yeah, see, I'm forgetting everything. I didn't turn on the counter, I didn't post in Discord, yeah. Forgetting everything. Right, not even that, just tired. It's not even the soak song. That doesn't seem too bad. Where is he? That could probably hit you to the ground. That's really rude that he can do that while in the lava. Come back here. Oh my gosh, that nearly caught me. Yeah, the end is the way. Cool. That one did get through. Tainted Lost is cool. I like Tainted Lost as a character. From my time playing that I remember, at least. They're neat. Stop it. That's good. Man, Oliver's getting back hops a ton. I think so. I don't know if Freedom Unite had Furious. This might be Furious for all I know, actually. It started out gold, and I hate how that one catches you, so this might actually be Furious. I don't remember the classification differences very much. Normal is the one that starts out brown, and Furious is the one that starts out gold, right? Then yeah, this is Furious. Then it started out gold, and when it enrages, it just gets more gold. I don't know. It looks brownish when it's not gold coated, doesn't it? At least in the volcano's light. Okay, you know, that's fair. Out of the lava. Okay, don't get that close. That's firing. That's too close. That was apparently too close. The beam is very wide. Yeah, it's Child of Destruction, yeah. Everything is just labeled the same. Let's get some more honey real quick. It's been a bit since I've checked. There's no... Has there been any further news, Wilds-wise, in regards to general plan of things? Or is it still the same as before with just... I guess last time I asked. Just that. I've just been thinking a little bit about what we'll want to do with things, because, like, I already have my intended plan for, you know, when I want to return to it. But when we do get done with Freedom Unite, which we are, I feel like we are getting close. We have the final quest on the village. And we have, what? Alright, this Teostra wasn't here before. We did a different Teostra, I think. Did we do Teostra in G-Rank? Did we do Teostra in G-Rank, actually? Hold on. If not, I might want to do that. I don't remember. Kushala, Mizuha, Kaiser. Where is it? Oh, okay. We just haven't done Teostra and G-Rank. We just did the other two. Maybe I should just do that then. While they're here. The question is, do we go with our improved thing for the head break at least first? I like a hammer. I like hammer a lot for Teostra, but our dragon hammer is a bit behind. What did it need again? I forgot. A rupee. Yeah, Lao Rupee. Of course it takes a Lao Rupee, and it'll probably take a Heavenly Scale after that, too. Anyways, so, detour for Teostra, because I kind of forgot we haven't done Teostra yet. Anyways, I was saying, right. Post-Freedom Unite plans. Like, realistically, we've got the rest of G3, which will still take a bit. Is up at the top bit, alright. We got the rest of G3, we have the final village quest. I'm undecided on if I want to do the DLC events at all. And then there's also potentially the completion-y sort of things, like whatever the heck is going on with the treasure hunts, and then also arena stuff that I haven't done. Although there's also going to be the Fatalis, and it's a huge Teostra. Tell me that's not just me. That's a really big Teostra. Right? I think it's huge. Right, that's what I'm saying. That is a huge Teostra. That's what I thought. Hold on, Nina. Slow is far out, I think. Oh my gosh, I couldn't move. What? Maybe not that slow? I don't know. It's not looking promising so far. That's gotta be a gold count TO. Stop. jumping. Jeez. Oh, please, anything. There's more to life than jumping, Teostra. Okay, close is the one that's all around it. What I thought. That one's gonna be middling, I think, right? No, it's also, yeah. Alright, I can't tell where this thing's explosions are going. I don't know if that's just a size thing or me misreading things but it's not going well. I know there's a pattern for close, there's a pattern for far, and there's a pattern for like the explosions not being in a ring, but like just scattered about him. Or something? I don't know. I just noticed Teostra is too large. I can barely roll out of the way of that. Luckily, he still goes down to dragon damage just as good. I hate this thing. Close. That's going to be the inward one, right? My closest is very in. I couldn't roll. I can't see. Gosh. This thing has so much more reach. It's the charging problem all over again. But it's because it's large, it's even harder to get out of the way. That's gonna be middle? Kind of. It's more out than I expected it to be. That's gonna be... Yeah. How does that reach inside you? Not a promising hunt. I honestly don't know how to fight that when it's so large that the evading extender doesn't move me out of the way. My one potential thing to get out of the way of the charge is better. And he's still too large to get out of the way of the charges. And he's gone. I kind of want to keep trying that rather than not. I don't want to hunt other things at the moment. Give it back. Give back my things. Just give me points. Just give me there it is. Except I want to go eat first, so take that off. I don't know what I want to do after feeding night. Look, I feel like I don't want to get set on something that's too large, given that I do want to give Wilds another go after it gets updates. So I don't want to set myself up to do something that'll take a long time to work through. And so honestly, that would leave like the main thing is like it's there. It's still kind of big. Oh no. No. Off to a great start. I could see Try being a game that has low and high rank. There's like the return to GU as an option. I don't know. Like 4U will be a big undertaking when we get there. So I don't want to just jump straight to 4U. And I want to do Frontier, but I feel like that'll be an even bigger undertaking. I am melting. Trying to shut him down. Turn off this heat aura. There we go. That's refine. Never mind, I take everything back. I didn't have as much time to attack as I thought I did. It was not fine. It's kind of amazing how much of a difference there is between this and the other two. Like Kushalo's fights overall were fine in G rank. Camilleo's overall was fine. And Teostra is very not fine. I want the head break so I can just, like, fight up the hammer or something. I couldn't do anything because I was knocked down by wind. I don't like Yellowstone. Just let me get the head break, please. I need it. Another close one. Close one. I didn't expect it. This Josh is just tearing me apart. It's everything we don't like about Teostra. It just hits harder and is larger. That's the head break, though. That is a head break. I kind of want to get the tail, too, if I can. What? That was the slow one. Why was it so close? I don't know how to fight Teostra. I was 100% confident I was safe there. But I wasn't. Can't see anything. I couldn't do anything either. Yeah, this is a really rough one. I feel like I'd be stuck on this for a while if not for Freedom Unite's carrying over your progress. On the elders. At least we get to go again. I'm gonna stick on longsword just because I want to get the tail cut as well. Yeah, I like the Teostra fight when it's not second gen. That's really the takeaway here. I feel like he got so much better going from second to fourth. Like, he was still absolutely dangerous, like in 4U and in GU. But it wasn't like this. I mean, they already have made Kieran somewhat better from second to later. Even from Dose to Freedom Unite, they improved Kieran. Do you remember seeing Kieran in Dose second? The brief period where I tried that? If my memory serves correctly, it's still an enormous Teostra. If my memory serves correctly, maybe I'm thinking of one, but I thought it was Dose that I'm thinking of. The stuff that appears on the ground that tells you where it's gonna be. Don't charge me. I didn't get hit. What? Was like nearly non-existent. It was so hard to tell where the lightning was gonna hit. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. gosh, those hurt so hard. Fire. You fire up. That works too. That gives me a tail. Can't hit the thing. Sure, Teostra. Is it just me, or are his explosions just covering a huge area? Like, the area I'm used to being safe are no longer safe. Like, it's the pattern I recognize, but the explosions are either just, I feel like they're just bigger, like significantly bigger than before. And so I think I'm in a reasonable distance, and I'm not. But I don't know if that's a G-rank thing or a sweet, or a size thing, or both. Wow. He just like is charging, jumping, back hopping. I can't get near him enough. Give me an opening. There we go. That's better. So jumpy. So jumpy. I thought I was far. I thought it was a faraway one. I just don't understand where it's safe on him anymore. This is the worst Yosta ever. I don't want to even get risky. Like, that's the normal around him one, and it just has so much reach now. Couldn't move. I was still caught in the roar. thing. I don't trust him. Wait, did that explode where I was standing at the same time? I'll pay attention next time that happens. I just need to not die. I can part the tail. I can find the tail. There it is. Yeah, it explodes where you're standing. I missed this. It detonates where you're standing as well as the ring. But only sometimes. I know it's a G-ring, but I just didn't know I didn't know that it was doing that. This is my first time actually dealing properly with G-ring Teostra. Stop charging! I want to carve this tail really bad. Thank you. Yeah, leave. Oh, there's Teostra too. Cool. Take what we can get. That is a good thing to have figured out. After this attempt, assuming we die, which we probably will, let's swap the hammer instead. That's so rude. Never mind. We can also just get a mob out from the other side of them. Oh, I thought that was my last car, I'll be honest. Now it is. was kind of waiting for that spark to pop up underneath me first. It might be an enraged thing, though, that triggers it. He only goes to these areas. Just between the upper and the side. Could be a tail thing. Only triggers when he has a tail. That could be a Teostra's tail thing, actually. Now that I think about it. I think it is. No, I bounced. Oh, what a terrible time to bounce. No! I was gonna get the repel potentially, and I got stuck on his. I just rolled into his arm and went nowhere, and I got bounced. This Teostra is messing me up. It's what, 3 triples now? 4? 3 or 4 triple carts in a row? It's not good, either way. But this is the first one of these, at least. So I suspect that, with Camilleo's, when you got the tail cut, it made his body softer. And Michelle had something about, you know, about the wind being less intense, I think. And it seems that Teostra can't do the extra spark on top of you after the tail cut. That's what it seems like, at least. Now there's a different Chameleos here, so that's cool. There's an extra Chameleos that we just never ran into, and it's not what I want to hunt either. Wow. There is one system that is rather annoying. The rotating elders. You didn't get stunned. Just let me go fight again. Give me your screens. Hello, Puffed. What is your pain today? Is your pain my pain or a different pain? Ow. Yeah, actual ouch pain. It's Teostra in a different area, which means because I haven't gotten the repel yet still, if we get the kill here, we have to do it more to get the check mark in the other area. Hi, Game God. I'm not having a good time. Mostly because I decided to do Teostra in G rank to get that, you know, taken off the list, and I think I've triple carded 4 times in a row now. 3 or 4 times in a row on a single Teostra. It's not going super well. It's the usual Teostra troubles, but worse because it is also gigantic. Yeah, so the previous 3 attempts have all been in the swamp. And this is the first one here, which means we have to get a repel in one and the kill in another. Most likely. Yeah, here he comes. I want that shiny. It could have been a, you know, a big jewel, so it was worth picking up. Ow. There are worse choices. No, he charged me. At least this Teostra seems to be smaller. Oh, yeah, bye. Just go down there, sure. It really does feel like I've gone back to my initial struggles in low rank and early high rank, where I was trying to hunt Teostra and just constantly dying. And then I figured out how to fight it, and now I'm back to constantly dying again. Did he forget me for some moment? The music just kind of just stopped while I was hitting him. God, it's so hard to get the final hit to land. I don't think I hit any of that right there. Or that. Leaving? Why are you flying over there to leave? I don't know. Who knows? What if Yosha just wanted to jump a whole bunch? And then run into you? I know that was really risky, but you know, it works, so we'll take it. What if he just never approached me? I managed to escape that somehow. And then... How did that miss? But dodge still. really like fighting over here. It's not much room to maneuver. And he's just, you know, torching the wall. Why did that hit me so fast? Never mind, I was gonna dodge, but I was too slow, I guess. What's that now? Five defeats in a row? Something? It's one of them, but it's also just one of my best hammers. The other one I have is, the Tiger's one is slightly higher damage, but it has a little less purple and it has negative affinity. It's good for when I don't have handicraft on. I don't know. I should have checked to see if the fight's even there at the moment. It is. It's back in the swamp zone. Did not expect Teostra to be this bad. It's less that I'm defeated and more that I'm just really tired. I'm just worn out. Not necessarily by the game, but I've had, this is my third day off, and the previous 2 days I both slept very badly. So I'm just running on low rest. This guy is so big. I feel like he grew again. Like, huge Teostra. I mean, that's nice. Glad I didn't get in front of him. doesn't help though that Teostra is my least liked fight overall in Freedom Unite. And the G-Rank one just seems so much worse, although the probably is just enormous for some reason. I don't know if they're all this big, but this one definitely is. And this makes the fight even harder. He's so jumpy in this. Just pop that right in. There we go, we got a headshot on the triple. Pretty much it's everything I don't like about the Teostra fight, the worse because it's larger, so the hitbox is even bigger. I do not see how I would avoid getting hit by his movements if I didn't have evade extender, so I get hit by them enough as it is with it. It's also weird, he only goes to these two areas. I don't know what's up with that either. Thank you, Teostra. I also don't know why he seems so much more durable. Like, Helios and Kushala went down relatively quickly, despite being, you know, G-rank. But Teostra's like, no, you're gonna fight me at least 6 times. I got hit both times there, though. no. Okay, so the suspicion I had about the spark underneath you being not being a thing when you cut off a sail, that's not true. It still happens. It happened right there. Right, that is not removed by tail cut. Honestly, at this point, I just want to get the Teostra down, and then maybe that'll be it tonight. I don't know. Don't really want to do Regine on top of all this right now. It just won't go down either. Never mind. Alright, we got rid of the one in the swamp at least. At least the swamp one is dead. I'll still have to get a repel or a kill on the volcano though. Because he's in multiple areas. That was way more effort than it needed to be. Hardhorn, the tail. Hoping for a duel, but no, it's fine. Yeah, that was a gold. Look how large that is compared to our previous largest. Like 150 more arbitrary units. Whatever the unit is, there's a lot more of them. I hope it's not always a gold crown to hunt. And that is in part of why I was struggling, I feel like, just because it was so big. Razor Sharp and Expert. Or normal up and Expert. As well as Anti-Chameleos, which is probably going to be Poison Immunity and Thief. Like Anti-Thief or something. Yeah, big or dual. Oh, Lunastra. Wait, was Lunastra there before? Oh, Empress. Yeah, Lunastra armor is also part of this because there's no G rank Lunastra. I guess, thankfully. Also anti-Camilleos, we get wide area and stamina. Evade distance on the gunner, though. That's interesting. Five of experts. Five experts again. Six expert. So you're gonna get to you're gonna get all the crit. There's some auto reload in there too. So the boots have a couple points of evade distance on the Blade Master, and the helmet has a couple points on the gunner. But in neither case do you have enough for the skill. It's just like, hey, if you want to timid him, here's some free points. I guess. It's so weird. Yeah. I'm yawning already. Probably just gonna be in the gunner stuff for weapons. Big Elder Jewel. Crag, Cluster, and Flaming. Nothing else. So we have the Teostra bow here, which doesn't take a jewels upgrade. Lunastral here. Yep. Same stuffs. Lots of fire, spread, shelter sword. Do we have anything else in Australia or Shield Street? I'm not sure that we did. This, but that's still high rank stuff. Okay. New decorations. I don't know why you would do the G rank version over the high rank one. Like at all. That's weird. I think I'm gonna call it there though. That's 2 hours is a bit less, but a little bit of progress is good, and I don't really have it in me to do much more tonight. I don't want to do more Teostras, and I'm just tired out. Hopefully, after the next set of shifts, I'll be able to do a longer one again. But not tonight. Tonight was just one step and like an hour and a half of Teostra, which is too much. So, anyways, have a good night.